Alright guys, since we are here at the Fantasyland Theater, which is probably on the chopping block for the Beauty and the Beast dark ride, just look how much space there is. And this is just one area. They could put a dark ride in here. And right across the way is where it's probably where Frozen's gonna be. But here's the thing though, as I make my way over towards it, before we get to, as I'm gonna once again talk about the big news that broke very, very recently. We'll talk more about that in just a minute. She didn't say it right. All right, as we make our way up. Yeah, this area will mostly be for Frozen. The Frozen Land expansion. All right, let's make our way around so I don't get anyone's shots. Yep, here we are. What you see right here will soon become, all this area you see here will more than likely be the Frozen area, which means bye-bye to the old motorboat cruise area. And I'm sure the monorail tracks may have to be rerouted, but who knows, we may get a Frozen ride. But the big question is, how big of a land are we talking here? Are we just going to get Frozen Ever After? Because if that's the case, this area could be perfect for a boat-sized ride. But notice what's over there. That is where Autotopia is. Win or lose, guys, unless they figure out a way to take out these trees right here and possibly put the show building right here and hide it pretty well, chances are Autotopia is going to get affected somewhat. Which honestly, when I was growing up and they expanded the Autotopia, I was good. But now as I got older and with all the rumors going around, expanding the Autotopia all those years ago really started to become a bad idea. Which, if they cut Autotopia in half and go back to what it was in the 50s, I will not be upset whatsoever. But here's the thing though, as we take a look at this land area once again, no mistake, according to the rumors, monorail, this could be where the Frozen area is going to be. This is where the Frozen land is going to be. But how much are we going to lose? We're going to have to find out at D23, guys. But chances are we're probably not going to lose very much unless they somehow surprisingly use some of the backstage area and spare Autotopia, which I don't know. But chances are this is a great chance to deliberate here. But like I said, we haven't heard anything much about this regarding to our next topic. I think y'all know what's coming next. And now, let's talk about our next topic. As you guys already mentioned, as I already have mentioned, I already did a video on this discussion, but now I'm going to discuss this again. Here we go. Recently, as of almost a week ago, Disneyland officials announced that Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway will finally be heading to Toontown, which great news because Toontown needs a lot of TLC right now and pretty much ends the rumor of Toontown's going to be Galaxy's Edge expansion. And plus, with removal of Bugs Land, this is probably the best chance they're gonna get to having a fun area here. There's the train. We'll be getting on that tonight. So once the sun really starts hitting down, it's probably gonna be the last ride of the night, probably. So yeah, in 2022, Toontown is gonna be packed for the first time since it opened nearly 30 years ago. Jeez, I can't believe it's nearly 30 years. All right. But I know when it was announced, there were some people worried, saying, oh no, they're going to take out Roger Rabbit. They're going to take out Roger Rabbit. How dare they? Well, those people are saying they're taking out Roger Rabbit. I do have some good news. Disney officials reached out to Inside the Magic. I'm hoping I pronounced that right. Otherwise, I'll put the correct source in the description, or it's on the screen right here. Here. Well, it is almost certain Toontown is Roger Rabbit is safe. The only thing we're saying goodbye to is the Gag Factory and Five and Dime. These are the only two things we're gonna be losing. The only two things we're gonna be losing here. The only two things we're gonna be losing here. But now the big question is, how long till when are these stores going to close? So far, we have no confirmation of it whatsoever, and I have nothing to show you. Nothing to tell you guys. Sorry. But overall, Toontown is getting a lot of TLC, and honestly, I am thrilled. Honestly, this needed to be done. Actually, personally, this needed to be done. This needed to be done. And hopefully they can add entertainment back here. Like there used to be Mickey's Morning Madness, which used to take place right here. But can they bring that back? Please? Please? Alright, so I guess that we're done with this video. I guess I'll be back with you guys later for our first night ride of the evening, which I am assuming is either going to be the shortest line I can find, which could be either Storybook Land, which I am hoping. The sun is starting to set. But actually, before I go, let's go to a nod to Toontown's past. Let's head to Chip 'n Dale's Treehouse, shall we? All right, let's head into Toontown. Now, and there's the Instagram wall. You can use it on Instagram. If you guys haven't followed me on Instagram yet, it's at instagram.com/MikeTheMelderOne. Give me a follow. 45 minutes for Mick. That is terrible. And I will say this though. When the park closes later, I am deaf. I swear, when the park is less deserted, next week, I cannot wait for me to get on this in the dark. Not gonna do it tonight, but possibly tomorrow. Only time will tell. And now as we head past the former benches that used to be at Flick's Fun Fair, and here's the old ball pit that doesn't exist anymore. With the slide that doesn't exist anymore as well. All right. Gotta let these people go first.
This is really tight. Like, tight. I don't like it.
All right, going up and yes, this is even tighter than the omnibus. If you're a tall guy like me, no, there's the old slide with the handlebar still here. There's the old ball pit. I'm surprised they haven't gotten rid of it. And you can barely see the top of Galaxy's Edge. The reservations are starting in May, which means hopefully I can try and get a reservation in for early June. If I can try, but chances are I'm going to have to wait till possibly late June, like 23rd immediately to get it. All right, so I will see you guys for our next second ride of the night. Second ride of this week's show. Like I said, guys, I'm hoping to come Friday to try and get some more night rides. We'll see you guys in a little bit.